Welcome to the
SOTY Show.
SOTY Show. That was terrible.
Are you feeling kind of like, I don't know, relaxed or
The last three
melancholy?
have not been that good.
That one wasn't very good. I mean, what's a good, like, welcome to the SOTY? I always do the same. I only have, like, two jingles.
Maybe we should just
themes.
stick with the same one always.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome, guys,
Sorry.
to another podcast.
So, we actually have some bad news. We broke up.
Yeah, we
Well-
felt like we needed to.
It's time to share it.
Yeah,
I think it is time to talk about it. I mean, people probably wondering why
we broke up.
they clicked on this thumbnail.
A lot of people may not know that we broke up.
Might not know. And I don't know if it's a we situation where it's more of like a I was dumped.
Steve was dumped. Steve was dumped 20 years ago, and he was dumped for only 6 to 10 hours.
Okay,
So is that really getting dumped?
they were super long hours for starters, not just normal hours.
I actually should, really, how long was it?
Okay, so you broke up with me. I don't even know when the actual breakup time happened. It was at
late
that.
at
It was
night.
at that thing.
It
Okay,
was late at night.
it wasn't that late. We were at a thing.
Probably
that
like
wasn't
10
closed.
o'clock at night.
8.
We were out front of my grandparents' house.
Oh, I thought it happened at the.
We
It
were
was
out
that day.
front
That was
of my
just the
grandparents'
day.
house. So it's like 10 or 11 o'clock at night. And then...
So why are you so passive and okay with the story, and I'm like heartbroken about the whole thing?
I'm not. Okay.
Like you're like, we broke up. Ah!
I'm trying to downplay it. It wasn't that
You're
big
not
of a
trying
deal.
to down. Yeah, I don't even think she cared.
It wasn't that big of a deal. But
It's a big deal.
it was probably 8 hours.
Okay, so
Ish.
maybe it was 8 hours ish.
8 hours. He was broken up with for 8 hours. If you
Devastatingly broken up with
yeah.
by
I
the love
wouldn't
of my
say-
life, who I was fully intending on marrying,
I just had a freak out. Is what it was. It was a.
who's also extremely hot.
It was a. I'm freaking out.
I mean, I don't know if it was a freak out or like a premonition, but
A premonition that I didn't follow.
you're like I should have stuck with that. But seriously, like, let's go into the details of our breakup because it is an important moment in my life.
Yeah.
Not yours, obviously. You don't care.
It's probably not as important in my life as yours.
I'm
'cause
still
you
heartbroken
take it more
from
to
it.
heart. I do feel like it was a big moment because it was at that point that we were broken up that I was like, oh, I think I do want to be with him and I don't want to be broken up. I think I just needed the 8 hours of okay, what do I really want? And then it was like,
And there was kind of a lot that went into it. I don't know, like, it's not like a real breakup probably either.
it wasn't. It
It's
was
a little
like
extreme to call it a breakup.
It was a maybe we should take a break, and that's kind of what was even said. Like, should we take a break? And it was like an 8-hour break. So is
It's
it
the longest break of my
So
life.
is it really a break? That's
It felt like
a-
6 months to
It's
me.
like sleeping, like a night's sleep.
Oh, really?
Let's take a break while
A
we
night's sleep?
sleep.
Must have been nice for whoever had that.
I didn't sleep either. A normal night's sleep.
So it started off, we were going to a little function. It's called
It was a demolition.
Demolition Derby. I can't remember the name of things. What's a Demolition Derby where you could wreck the cars? And in Utah, there's a bunch of farm towns. They do weird stuff
We
like
weren't
this.
demolitioning
I wish
in
we
the
were.
derby.
We were.
watching.
I was being demolitioned. Is that a word?
No, maybe we were spectating.
Demolished.
Yeah.
By someone else. Where they were backing into me when I wasn't looking. Jared.
I don't get it.
I didn't say a word.
Okay.
But yes, we were there trying to have a good time. I don't think we were because Jamie was not talking to me.
I think we just.
Do we have to go back further even than this?
We just.
Do we have to go back to your grandma's house the night before?
We don't.
I don't mind going back to that.
I say we do. I haven't heard this story yet.
We don't.
Because that is what happened, right? It was the night before when grandma or someone was looking out the window?
No, none of that.
Okay, never mind then.
He doesn't even know.
Oh, it was the... Was that what it
He's
was?
not talking about it.
Hickeys.
What is that when you get a red mark on your neck?
Vacuum cleaners.
Anyways,
Time out real quick, though. What is on your screen? Is that bad? Okay, just checking because I saw a thing pop up. So
That's just
Squirrel.
whenever I tap this, it's
Okay,
it's
I was just
like
making
my
sure for your
phone is
sake.
Changing.
I was like, wait, did he click something? And he's like, oh, crap. Okay, we're good. Sorry. So we're not talking about that maybe you were aggressively kissing my neck
That's the wrong way of saying
Jamie.
passionately.
opposite there.
Wow.
I just.
Oh wait, did I give you the hickey?
You're so dumb.
I don't remember actually.
Yes.
I mean,
It wasn't even really like.
it was just
Oh,
a tiny one,
it-
a love hickey. Was it on purpose?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. We were just kissing.
Can we not
Okay,
talk
someone else
about
could
it?
take my spot here in the computer. I'm going to head out for a little bit.
You don't even remember the story. You thought I gave you one. No.
I couldn't remember.
And then I'm mad. Why did I do that?
Yeah, I mean, you would have been.
Yeah, but it was definitely
Okay,
the
so
other way around.
Okay, so we're not talking about that part of the
No.
story. Okay, so let's go back to where we were.
I had mixed emotions. I was emotional, and I was just like, I don't know, like, and I think it was because I'm getting to the point, like, we'd been dating for 7 months by then.
Which in Utah is like 17 years.
Pretty much. We'd been dating for, like, known each other for about 7 months. And where we've seen each other, like, a lot, constantly.
Enough to be giving hickeys.
Once.
But we did spend,
Once, barely.
we were spending every single day together.
Yeah, and I had gone home for the summer, and I had come back. And I was back getting ready to start another semester or starting another year. So I'd come back, and I think it was, like, in my head, like, I went home for summer, we had been dating, we talked every day, I'm coming back, and now it's like,
You think normally
go
people would be
time.
like excited, like we're gonna be like getting together. I can't believe I've been gone for so long. I miss
It wasn't
so
the
much.
day that I came back.
I don't remember
either.
any of this as part of the story, so
It
I'm just
wasn't the
adding
day
that
I
in
came
now.
back. It was like I had come back and
Yeah.
I was getting ready to move in. I was living with my grandma until they opened up the dorms and I could move my stuff back in.
Yeah.
Like I had my stuff there, but like anyways, my summer stuff where I could move back in and start school. So it was probably a week of being back in Utah, and we had been apart, and I think I just knew in my head, like, I'm going to go back and then things may get serious. And I think I had a freak out where I'm like, oh my gosh, am I ready for this? Am I, like...
Which in your defense, probably weren't. We were pretty young.
Yes. I would say I
In
was
hindsight,
I would say I was not ready.
reasonable freak out.
And I was like, just... a lot of things were happening, and I think I was just like, ugh. And so
I was ready.
when we were together, I'm just like, oh no, I'm freaking out. And then it was,
She wasn't talking to me, which now I know means
Yeah.
you're upset or thinking about something. But at the time, I don't think I knew that. I was like, she freaking hates my guts.
yeah, like I get quiet, and then he thinks I hate him, and I'm like quiet.
Didn't
because-
like I think I even like tried to hold your hand at one point, and you like pulled away.
Mm-hmm.
It was bad. I was like, oh crap, and I freak out when other people are freaking out. So Jamie's freaking out, and so then I go into like full freak out mode. I'm like, that's how I.
And it wasn't even like that. It was just kind of like, I think you were just saying, what's wrong? And I'm like, I don't know. I think we need a break. And I don't know. You're like, do you even love me? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, because I had a lot of stuff just like on me. And I was like,
including a hickey. I mean, we didn't have
Can
that.
we not like talk about that at all?
That needs to be public record.
No. And so I
The amount of
think
times we've said hickey on this podcast already.
a lot.
We're not talking about that part though.
No, I think it was that. Yeah, I was like, I need us to be done so I can clear-headedly think.
When it happened, were you thinking we're done? At the moment when it happened.
No, I just needed to be like, we're done. I need to now, like in my head, I need to sit and process everything. And I think saying it was what, like, I needed to not be like, well, we're still together, but I think I needed to feel like, okay, we're done. And it was more like, I just need to think. It wasn't even like we're breaking up, but it was.
I mean, I felt like we were
that.
breaking up.
I mean, we didn't say that, but it was like
Yeah.
I need to think.
I remember because I was like really upset.
Yeah, it was a breakup, but in
It
my
broke
head,
my
I
heart.
don't think I was like, we're breaking up and now we're apart forever. It was just like
Okay.
I honestly.
I thought that
need
was
to
a
think.
real possibility.
Yeah,
I mean, you hated me that day, I felt like.
and I don't know if I in my head was like, this is a real. It could have been. I just needed to sit and think about what.
And then you just went to bed and woke up the
No,
next day.
I went in and I laid down because I was sleeping on the couch I went on the couch because me and my sister were sharing a room and she happened to be there visiting, and she came up and I'm upset and she asked what's wrong, and then I told her, and then she bawled all night long.
What did you
in
tell her?
room.
What was your wording?
We broke up. I did say that.
You said
I'm
we
like,
broke up,
Steve
or
and
I broke up with him? I feel
I
like
think I said I broke up
Why
with
am I
him.
getting responsibility for this with your sister? Just kidding.
I can't remember what I told her. It's probably we broke up.
No, that was the reason.
But I think I did. I may have said I broke up with Steve. I don't know. But she cried all night long. I got to listen to her cry all night long.
She took it harder than you did.
She did. I got to hear it.
And so you were on the couch. She's crying, and you're like
upset.
Okay,
but
so
I'm
you
not
were
like,
upset.
I'm not like wailing loudly. Like
no, I
she
mean
was.
you wouldn't do that. If you were doing that, I would be like, "What happened?"
Yeah, she was doing that, so that was fun.
And I was roaming around the city. I didn't go home. I just walked, and I stole flowers from people's yards and from like the local churches. And
Yep, he committed
brought her some
robbery.
That was more in the morning though. After I like talked myself into like maybe I can still get her back, even though it was only like 7 hours. But it felt like think about being up all night in the wild.
Wild. Of
I was in the
City.
wild.
You're saying Salt Lake City is the wild?
It kind of is.
In the wild.
Yeah.
And
The concrete jungle.
It was warm though, so it wasn't cold.
No, it was warm, so
But-
at least you didn't freeze.
But I was roaming the streets. Roaming the mean streets of Salt Lake City. Heartbroken.
What were you? Were you talking to yourself? That's what I mean.
Maybe. What if I was like just the crazy person? I don't know. I just walked. I might have walked home from Farmington. I didn't. But I was just like,
No.
wait, how did I get home? Was I driving your car?
drove. Yeah, you probably have my car. You probably took my car. Let me get in your car and drive myself
We're
home.
picking up. Fine. I'm taking your car and I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I had a car at the time.
I don't think you did.
So, but then I roamed the streets, picked up flowers, came back.
To my dorm, because I happened to be in my dorm that time. Like, I was in my dorm.
So it was more than 8 hours. You moved into a dorm.
I don't think I think I had been moved
Was
in
it like weeks?
No.
How long was I on the streets of Salt Lake City?
One night. It was the next morning. But I was in my dorm getting things ready and stuff because we were going there the next day.
Yeah, so you were, so it was, because it was like,
It was the morning. I was, you,
so I brought him over. I thought I just dropped, did I not just drop him off and then later you contacted me? That's
you
what I
may
thought
have
happened.
dropped him off with my roommates.
And then later you contacted me. So it was way more than 8 hours.
Yeah, maybe.
And I was roaming the streets still. Now I'm like, I dropped something off. She doesn't even care.
Yeah, you dropped off flowers and food. Was it? What was it?
I don't know.
A
Whatever I
bagel?
can scrounge
Bagel?
up on the streets of Salt Lake City. I probably got you a bagel or something. But
And then I think you got me a Real Salt Lake soccer tickets. And it was like, you can come with me if you want. There's 2 tickets.
I got dumped and I went right back to her.
Yeah.
Big sissy.
He was like, I have 2 tickets. We can go together or you can go with someone else.
Why are you saying that all the time?
Take it or leave it.
I feel like I'm being represented
so that's why I called
pathetically.
you.
It was meant to be a romantic gesture.
And it was a letter. I think you gave me a note and everything, a card. And so I did call you to be like, yeah, I'll go with
I mean,
you.
it was like 62 hours of me just panicking on the streets of Salt Lake. I might have written all sorts of things
I
down.
was like, yeah, I'll go with you to the game. And then we went to the game. Still a little, like,
And Hickey number 2?
no.
Did we make out that night, though?
No, I don't know.
We might have made out that night. I think part of the conversation was, though, like, maybe we need to, like, not kiss as much because you didn't like the hickey thing.
No, I didn't.
Or were you just using that as, like, you're blaming, but really you were like, I personally don't like you. And you were just holding back.
I think I just had a lot of things building up, and that was the one that was like, all right, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
It was a legitimate freak out, though. It wasn't, and it wasn't that bad.
So we had gone to the demolition derby, and there were people there. There was someone there that I had actually known, and I had told you about this well after being married. There was somebody there that I recognized too there, and that added to it too. You don't remember?
Your ex-lover was there?
Yeah, is this an ex? This sounds like an ex.
Not an ex, no. It was Justin.
Timberlake?
Yes, JT.
I'm really upset about this.
I told you about it.
I mean, if you ever saw him again, would the same thing happen?
No.
He lives in like our neighborhood almost.
Yeah.
His kids go to school with our kids.
So, maybe we shouldn't say this right now.
Who?
I'm not going to say the last name.
Well, you gotta tell me.
Joshua's friend.
Ah.
And so
It was like an old crush.
Yeah, but not even like 12 year like
Yeah.
And so I had these like, and I was sitting here and I was just thinking, and thoughts were like, which we'll get into later, but like I'm like I've only like had one boyfriend in my.
Were you trying to see
life.
who of the two would give you a better hickey?
Can we kick him out?
I'm waiting for the answer.
No,
Is that what you were thinking about when you broke up with me? It was
I
like,
was not.
would he be a better kisser than me? That's what you just basically just said. Is that not what she just said?
Not what
That is what she just said.
Anyways, so that is how I was dumped by my wife.
And now he's still having angst.
I'm getting upset again.
Honestly,
you did
though-
tell me that other part. I
Bring
was
back
just
those
teasing.
rough memories.
Honestly, though, that would be the only time I've ever broken up with anybody. And it was not for very long. I'm just not meant to break up with people.
Dumped
But
me
on
hard,
the
though.
other hand, how many people have you broken up with?
Well, technically, one. How many people I dated? Maybe more than that. But I usually had a better method of breaking up where I just stopped communicating with that person. And then you don't have to dump them.
That's the way to go.
It was just
ghost
a
them.
lot less.
Just ghost them, like, actually, because you probably didn't even have text messages on half of them. Where
No,
you're
well, I mean,
ghosting them.
I'm
You're
like
just
too old for text messages.
removing yourself from their presence forever.
I legitimately,
AOL
He
messaged
became a
them.
ghost.
I legitimately
He
vanished.
became a ghost.
Like I had one that it wasn't quite a breakup, but I was like, well, I'm just been really busy. Maybe you should like see other people sometimes and stuff. And then like was like, all right, well, I gotta go. And I just never talked to that person again. Like that person probably hates my guts.
and you were like together.
Yeah, it was like my girlfriend.
See, how many girlfriends do you still have then? If
I
you technically
still-
didn't break up with them.
I have probably 3.
I mean, yeah.
Let me count. 1, 2, 2.
2 girlfriends.
Are
Still.
you imagining in your head your girlfriends?
Can you even
Counting.
picture them?
If they could be sitting in this room right now, I wouldn't know who it was.
That is sad.
I actually don't think like they might be my next door neighbor. I just would not know the
I
face.
mean, our next door neighbor is quite a bit older than we
I know
are.
the color of each of their hairs.
Their hairs.
But then I did break up with another one. Well, hairs, yeah, they didn't have one hair.
You know each color of each strand of hair.
Hairs, like
English,
as a group,
English
a
is hard.
collection.
Were any of
Hair.
them blonde?
You can say hair.
Were any of them blonde?
One of them was blonde. One of them was brunette. And then I broke up with another one.
I can feel the jealousy
You
coming
broke
on.
up with only one person.
One person. I broke up with one person. That one I had to because we were engaged.
He was forced.
That was a little harder to ghost.
He was forced. You can't just disappear from someone you're engaged to. Become a missing person. Maybe.
At least the ring came in handy.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Think
the one
about
I'm
it.
wearing now.
You're not wearing it now.
Nope.
You probably swallowed it again. Watch the last podcast.
Watch the last podcast. You'll get what we're saying.
No, but so I've only broken up with one other person. I've also only broken up with one person. You've
Right.
broken up with as many people as me.
Yeah, but yours was an engagement. Mine was for 6 hours, and I ended up marrying the person.
Mentally,
so.
I was engaged though. I was all in. I like went and crawled back to you, and you even still looked at the camera like I was pathetic. I pathetically went back to you. It was also the only time I've ever been dumped.
Yeah, doesn't feel good, huh? I wouldn't know. How many people have you dumped, Jared?
Haven't you been dumped before?
Never been dumped.
I thought we talked about a senior prom earlier today
That's
or something.
not a dump.
It wasn't a dump. It was a no-show, I guess.
No show to a date, though. No, it was a. I'm not.
So it's a
go.
Steve dump.
Right. That's not a boy. I've only had one boyfriend, and that was Steven. I dumped him instead of him dumping me.
She did.
Jared, have you dumped anyone?
I think I've dumped more of Jared's girlfriends than you've dumped, and then we've dumped people combined.
Yeah,
That's true.
Steve has helped Jared dump several girlfriends.
I don't know if I would say help
Helped is
or
the wrong-
force.
One was a talk into. The other one, I might have put you in a bad spot.
Maybe.
We don't need to go into it.
But I gave motivation to his parents for why he shouldn't be dating a person.
Have you ever been
I didn't know it was his
dumped, Jared?
girlfriend either.
I've never been dumped.
You know, our mother just the other day has claimed that he was dumped by one of these girls, and he claims that he did the dumping. So
Okay, who would know this better, my mom or me?
Who would tell the truth about how many times they've kissed people?
Me.
or been
Nobody else knows.
or been dumped.
I have never dumped. I mean, I've never been dumped. I've dumped 3. I've had 3 girlfriends, and I was the one that broke up all 3.
It's just not a pretty experience.
Would you count ours as being dumped?
No.
I wouldn't.
not.
I probably wouldn't have either. Like realistically,
It's not a real.
that's the
dumping.
problem. It's
Like
we're talking about it like being
been
dumped.
through
but it's-
dumping somebody,
Yes,
and
that's
that
not
is
the same
different. It's a lot more extreme.
Yes.
There's a lot more emotions involved.
We literally didn't take 24 hours off.
No.
And I feel like dump is a word that's an older word that they use. Like, at least my time, it was always just break up.
Breakup.
Oh, really?
Rather than dump. Yeah.
What are you calling us old? Was that a shot?
No, that's just what it
What,
is.
you didn't take that shot when I said I couldn't text message a girl because there was no such thing.
I did. I said you used AOL Messenger.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
so I do
broken
have
up with
girlfriends
3.
out there though,
That's
yeah,
it.
you do.
and you don't have any like secret boyfriends out there that I
No
don't know
secret
about.
boyfriends. I've only had one boyfriend, and
Yeah, right.
I have.
I've heard these stories.
So I've only kissed one person in my life. Isn't that's kind of sad to say.
That
I've
is
only
pretty sad.
kissed one person in my life.
Was that person good at it?
I wouldn't know. No one to compare to.
What is that supposed to mean,
No one to compare.
Jared? Would that be an insult?
Yeah, probably.
Would you
But
take-
how can I say that? If
I mean,
you've
you
never.
know.
I've never compared. I
You know,
have
though.
nothing to compare to.
But you know.
How?
Did you kiss better than your pillow?
I've never done that. Never done that.
You've never kissed your pillow?
No, you have.
You watched me in my sleep once.
That is true, but you thought it was. You thought it was our.
I
child.
thought it was a baby.
Thought it was our child. I had just given birth, and he was like,
I was dreaming about Steven.
he was cuddling his cuddle buddy. I say so. Caressing.
Let's not get into my sleep habits, maybe.
Anyways,
That's a whole nother story in podcast.
I've only kissed one person, and we're gonna play a game: kiss, marry,
Kick. Because I don't think you're allowed to say
Kick.
the L word. It's not an L word.
It's not.
Yeah, what L
It's
word
not an L
are we talking
word.
about here?
But the L is the end. There's 2
Yeah.
of them, actually.
So, kiss, marry, kick.
Kick.
We're gonna play that game so that I can, I don't know, maybe just
Wait.
envision what it'd be like to kiss someone.
But you
else.
actually... So,
I don't know.
how many boys have you envisioned kissing in your mind? Because I've done 0.
Boys,
I sure hope you've done 0,
Girls?
Steve.
you've never envisioned kissing anyone because you can't envision anything in your head. So,
Yes, but you have.
oh, plenty.
And is that just as real as being
No,
around?
it's not because people do that all the time.
Weird people.
Kiss, marry, kick.
All right, are you guys ready?
Jared has
I'm not
come
ready for
up
this.
with several people's names, and I'm guessing celebrities, well-known people.
This is like the,
Oh, I was
the
talking about,
G-rated
like,
version of this game.
Your
I think.
childhood
Please
friends.
don't have anyone.
What if she named? What if he names a bunch of real people we know? This would be awesome.
Then we have to send them links to our podcast.
Do I have to change all
Do
my
you want to know
names
if
that
I
I
want
have
to kiss,
now?
marry, or kick you?
He's like, all right, so Justin and this and this.
Oh my gosh, can we not
Sorry, Justin.
keep saying that?
Justin,
She had a crush on you
Todd,
when you were younger.
and
Does he know you had a crush on him?
J-Dub.
Please, can you not say those names?
He just went into all of them. I didn't say those. Justin, you brought
You
it
better
there.
edit out things.
You really think they're watching this?
No, I don't,
Okay,
but
thank
I'm nervous.
They are. Their spouses might not be stoked about hearing this stuff. Jamie fantasizing about kissing all these people.
Can you not say those names that you said like that? Because
Too late.
there is... I did not
It's on the record.
think about kissing any of those guys. For sure. One of them never.
Which one?
But that,
Can we do the game, please?
was that the one you were the closest to kissing, though, in your life, probably?
No.
Probably.
Can we not talk about this? Can we edit
All right.
this out?
Can we
This is the
invite
most
Justin onto the podcast?
This is the most
awesome.
embarrassing thing that we've
love
ever
it.
He'd
talked
be like,
about.
I didn't even know he had a crush on me. He
love
does
this.
probably know, huh? Oh.
I'm sure he knows.
When did you tell him? When we were married?
Can we not talk about this right now? You're going to have to edit everything out.
I'm not editing anything of this out.
Just kidding. These are going to be made into shorts that are probably going to go viral of you
I did already.
When you
save
bring up the
a couple
exes and she
shorts.
gets all flushed in
I'm
the
done.
face, like, have you noticed how red
I
she is
could
right now?
say so many more things. Like, we're not even mentioning your ex-fiance's name for just respectful reasons.
I mean, that person actually was hurt at some point,
I
though.
know,
That's a
but I'm
little bit
just saying,
different
like,
than these that are jokes.
for
Like, these
respect.
people, I think these guys would joke with you about this at this point in our lives.
I mean, there's some people's names that Jared threw out there that I would rather not
Okay.
have been said.
Never mind. I didn't hear all the names Jared said, but
All right.
I'm guessing.
Can we be quiet? Let's go.
So do I change up my names then?
Was it the D word?
Which D word?
Well, same as the L word that I just used?
What?
I don't know what he's
Has,
talking. Can we not talk? I don't know what you're talking about. So,
you guys know what I'm talking about.
no, we don't. Kiss, Mary, kick.
What?
Are we ready?
I don't know.
All right, we're gonna start this one off hot. Ready?
No.
All right. Kiss, marry.
Wait, who's
or
first?
kick?
Like, how does this work?
I think we're both doing it.
Probably you both.
Doesn't matter.
I
I
mean,
mean, I'm down.
Doesn't matter.
maybe one will say it first and the other one will say it second. But
Okay, whatever. Or at the same time.
all right, kiss, marry, kick. We've got Brad Pitt. We've got Justin Timberlake.
No, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right.
I give you 3 names.
I
You
don't
have
like
to-
this. Okay.
Maybe
Brad
we do need to
Pitt.
write this down.
Justin Timberlake or Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Okay, that's easy for me, the whole scenario.
Okay. I would marry Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
That was pretty quick and aggressive.
I would
Him
kick,
now or as a 14?
I would kick Justin Timberlake and I would kiss Brad Pitt.
What?
I just went through the Briteny Spears book, audio book.
Oh, I was like, this is shocking. This is like news.
I know, but
I 100% thought you were killing Brad Pitt. Oh, kicking.
Did I say kick? Did I say kick for mine?
I 100% thought.
Okay,
That's gonna be
look
a
at
short.
Brad Pitt.
Fair enough.
Look at Brad Pitt.
Okay, no, I get it.
You gotta kiss that man.
I know, but I thought 100%. I thought you
Jonathan
were,
Taylor Thomas
who would you have, before the Britney
is
Spears book?
marriage material.
Before the Britney book, what would you have done?
You know, he's gone downhill, and when I have to do it with those 3,
Yeah, that's true. What? But have we even seen Jonathan Taylor Thomas as an adult?
no, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because he is not in the limelight. That's someone you marry.
Okay, so I was gonna go a whole different route because I thought I was kicking Justin Timberlake just because I was so worried about you with him.
Okay, well, we both are kicking him.
Well, I don't know anymore. Now I'm just gonna, but I didn't read the Britney
That
Spears
doesn't have
book.
to be off of what I said.
I know,
Just
but
go.
I was gonna do it because I thought you and Justin were a thing.
Okay.
I knew about Jonathan Taylor Thomas, but he was also 12 or something, so I'm not that concerned about it. I am for sure. I mean, Brad Pitt. Which Brad Pitt are we talking about?
Just Brad Pitt in general.
Oh, not
Answer the
not a certain
question.
character. Okay, Brad Pitt is gonna be Kiss because in my mind I'm still thinking that this game isn't the G-rated game. It's got to be Brad Pitt, and then I'm probably gonna marry Justin Timberlake because I still am creeped out by not having seen a kid as an adult and making that kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know what he looks like.
I'm
as
okay.
an adult.
I'm
I
okay
don't know.
kicking kids, but I'm
not
not
marrying-
okay marrying them.
Can we not say that ever again?
This person is older than me, right?
Yes.
How old is Jonathan Taylor Thomas? Don't
Here, hold
worry.
on.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Do the next one.
Sorry, that was intense though.
I mean,
All right, that was a
we're
pretty good
getting
one.
stressed
Well, I
out.
feel shocked about what you said. So Britney Spears and Justin weren't a good thing, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe we need to do a whole podcast about that.
He's 42.
Does it have any pictures of him as an adult? He probably looks like me. Or he's super hot. Jamie's getting excited to look at this. I'm getting nervous.
I hope not. It's hard to know how old that
That's
is.
just him with glasses on as a 14-year-old.
No, I think he's an adult.
Okay, well, I mean, he still looks the same. He's kind of baby-faced.
Yeah, but I see another one that I don't like, so I'm not
Let me see the other one. Let me see the other one. Let me see it at least. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Okay, next.
I'm okay kicking him. Sorry, JJ. Jay? Is that his name?
JTT.
JTT.
JTT. All right. Next one is Gal Gadot. Do you know who that is?
No, of course not.
Captain America or Miss America? What's her name? What's the?
She's the... You like Marvel, don't you?
America.
She is. What is the female Captain
No, but it's not Marvel.
America?
It's DC Universe.
I don't know
It's
any of
DC.
these. She's the girl. with
Oh, you're saying the name wrong then,
Yeah.
for sure. Okay, got you. Yes,
I'm trying to. What's the name?
it's
that is her name.
this one, Galdot or something. It's like
Gal Gadot. Yeah, but she's.
That's her
okay.
actual name.
yeah, her
Right?
last name.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
So we know
sorry.
who we're talking about.
Now I know who we're talking
Okay. Angelina Jolie or Jessica Alba.
about. Yikes!
Okay, kick Angelina Jolie.
Whoa.
Marry
That because she was with Brad Pitt.
Jessica Alba. Kiss Gal Gadot.
I hear some interesting. I don't know. Like maybe this is the wrong thing because I mix people up sometimes, but I don't think she's marriage material. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick her, even though
Who's her?
Wonder Woman.
Okay.
That's the name.
Wonder Woman. That's who
Wonder
she
Woman.
is.
And I don't like the fact that she has that whip that can make you like talk. I don't want that either.
So you're kicking her.
She's kicked. And then I'm gonna marry Jessica Alba probably too, and then I'll kiss Angelina Jolie. I don't feel great about it.
I want to know
Yeah,
what you
I would
heard
go
about,
more with like
I
Jamie.
wanna
as
know
on
what
I think
you
they're
heard
like
about Gal.
she's not. They're like not even gonna let her be Wonder Woman anymore and stuff.
Oh,
I
really?
think. If I'm wrong, Wonder Woman, I apologize, and I would easily swap you for Angelina Jolie
All right, next.
happily.
All right.
In that case, actually, just so we're aware.
Next
No
one.
offense,
This one should be pretty fun.
Angelina.
All right, we got Vladimir Putin,
Oh.
Kim Jong Un, or Donald Trump.
I'm marrying Donald Trump.
Orange.
You serious over Vladimir Putin?
I mean, if we're talking about looks, I would definitely take Vladimir.
He rides a horse with his shirt off.
I am
I'm for sure.
marrying Donald Trump. I am kissing Putin
Kim
and I'm
Jong-un.
kicking-
Kim Jong Un is like a god to his people.
I just can't.
How do you not kiss that man?
There's a round,
That's who I'm
round
kissing.
face.
And I'm marrying Vladimir Putin, obviously.
And you're kicking Donald.
He's loyal. And Donald, like, how many marriages has he been through?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'd be
maybe
more
this
on
is
Steve's
next
side.
I know.
dump.
I just want the money from.
Obviously, this is an absolutely insane one. You want the money? I think Vladimir Putin is like the richest man in the world.
And he's pretty far up
Well,
there.
you should be terrified. He will kill
Exactly.
you, probably not. Just,
I am scared of him. I'm not scared of Donald Trump.
like Donald Trump, yeah, he's just going to get a
I'm not
divorce
scared of him.
and move on and maybe say some bad things about you in the media.
Which is fine.
But
Just be more
The other
exposure.
ones are probably, you might not be, you might just vanish.
I'm just scared for my life for that.
You don't have a choice after that. Yeah, I get that. But yeah.
I went from least scary to marry to most scary to kick.
All right, if we're talking about money here, how
Oh.
about Bill Gates,
I thought he was going to say Taylor Swift.
Mark Zuckerberg, or Jeff Bezos?
This is easy.
They all are.
Super hot.
So money shouldn't matter in this scenario.
No, but loyalty. A lot of just dump their wives.
1 second, I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. Who's loyal?
I went first every time. Let's see.
Oh, am I going first? I can happily go first on this
No,
one.
let me think.
Who are the three again?
I'll marry Bezos.
Oh, there's not Elon in this.
No.
Elon is
I'll marry
not in this.
Bezos. I'll kick Zuckerberg, and I'll kiss Bill Gates.
Ouch.
Who is this
If you're
person?
just kissing, you choose Bill Gates over Zuckerberg.
Yeah,
All right.
Zuckerberg looks scary.
And Bill Gates does not.
Not as scary. I'm worried about things that I've heard about Zuckerberg. Like, is he a lizard person?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Can't
well,
kiss that.
I'm pretty sure homeboy that you're
I mean, that's
kissing
why I would choose
has
to
literally
kiss.
been like on the island.
But he may not be an animal. A
Wow.
reptile.
So I thought Elon was in this. It was easier with Elon. Bezos, you married Bezos. Like, literally just went through a massive, like, disaster divorce.
I know, but
You like these guys that have left their wives for younger, hotter people? Is that the thing? No offense to your wives, rich people. Or past wives, whatever you want to call them. So I'm going with, this is harder because I thought Elon was in it. So that changes the whole aspect because he's obviously the hottest one.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna
I'd marry
kiss.
him for sure.
I'm gonna kiss Bezos, marry Zuckerberg, and I am kicking Bill Gates.
Okay.
Microsoft Windows pisses me off on a regular basis. I'm going by products.
Next.
All right, here should be a fun one as well.
Oh my gosh.
We've got
This is getting
Steve Harvey,
ridiculous.
Bill Cosby, or 50 Cent.
Bill Cosby. Are you even allowed to say that on the internet anymore? You might have to bleep that out.
I don't know. I mean, it's just a name, right? So
I will marry Steve Harvey, kiss 50 Cent, and kick that he who shall not be named.
Voldemort?
Sure.
Wow, you probably nailed the order on that one. I think we're going to agree on this one.
Yeah.
all right.
50 Cent, I'm not against you either, but I think like you're hotter than the other one, so that's why you're on the kiss list.
Yeah, he's short.
That's kind of how you pick it out, right? Like the hotter one's supposed to be the kissed.
And then the one that you think it's like, that's marriage material,
Steve Harvey falls in that category.
kind of.
I think so.
You definitely wouldn't kiss him.
That
No.
mustache, I might.
All right, we got some princesses here.
Nice.
We're doing fictional characters now, too?
Cinderella, Jasmine, or Aurora.
Okay, well, I'm kissing Aurora,
Whoa, that was like...
marrying Cinderella, and kicking Jasmine.
What? You just ruined everything.
First of all, you're kissing Jasmine.
yes, 5,000%.
And then
Why?
marrying Cinderella.
I did marry Cinderella.
And then Aurora,
You're kicking Aurora.
she's like... Sorry, been kicked, if you know what I mean. Might as well just let her be kicked. And just not unkicking her.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, you gotta take Jasmine for sure.
I'm not a Jasmine fan.
I think Jasmine's the best princess out of all.
I don't know about that, but Jared does have a little bit of the...
Yes, the
What are you
preference is
trying
here.
to say?
Like,
Long
I'm
black
surprised he
hair.
didn't have like the... Never mind. Stop. Anyways.
Next,
But-
Next one.
No, but I agree. Like, I think Jasmine is like... She's more in the kiss category. I wouldn't have kicked her for sure, though. But I mean, I guess we are picking between 3 Disney princesses.
Yeah, you guys are looking at me like I'm insane. For sure, you marry Cinderella. She'll clean everything.
I mean, Cinderella is 100% being...
she's married.
I think I did marry Cinderella.
I clean everything.
She cleans everything. She's a gorgeous blonde.
Slave. Kind of.
Although, like... Yeah, anyways. What are we talking
Next.
All right, next one we
about? Let's get back
got
to Donald Trump.
Demi Lovato, Halsey, and Carrie Underwood.
Wait, who?
Do you know
Ballsy?
which one? Halsey?
Halsey?
Do you know who Halsey is? You don't know who Halsey is?
To show you a picture.
I thought everyone knew who Halsey was.
Oh my gosh, why are we doing this with him?
What is
There's
that
one
supposed
on
to
here
mean?
that I found is Dr. Dre, The Undertaker, or Warren Buffett.
Easy. I don't know who that is.
Okay, she sings lots of.
Okay, well, she's
singer.
been kicked automatically.
You
just
don't
for-
know who that is?
You're not cool enough for me to even have heard of you?
Okay, so say him again.
Oh, but you do have...
Demi Lovato.
So Demi Lovato, Halsey, and Carrie Underwood.
Okay, well, I'm marrying Carrie Underwood.
That's reasonable.
I'm kissing Halsey and kicking Demi.
I just don't know who Halsey is, so I'm kicking her for principal.
Okay.
And then I'm probably going to marry Carrie Underwood here, too, and because that way the kiss is just a one-time thing with Demi Lovato.
You just have to suck it up.
not that like she's not, attractive and stuff. It's just not my thing.
All right.
All right, this one's a tough one. DJ Khaled, Jay-Z, or Kanye West?
Another one. That's why you have to kiss DJ Khaled right there. Just so you get that.
Get it.
I
Another
don't even
one.
know who that is.
Another one.
You don't know who DJ Khaled is?
Just by what I'm
I know
saying.
the name. I don't know what he looks like.
Well,
It's better just to know his name.
yeah, let's just go by personality.
Okay,
and
fine.
then-
What are the other two? So you're saying he's ugly?
Yeah, what were the other two names? I forgot.
Jay-Z and Kanye West.
I don't think DJ
I'm
Khaled's
kicking
ugly.
Jay-Z.
He's not very good looking, huh? But he's a lot of money. I thought you cared about the money earlier.
I mean, If you're talking about DJ Khaled or Jay-Z,
DJ Khaled's better
don't know
looking
what
than
I'm-
Jay-Z.
I think so.
I'll marry the person I don't know, DJ Khaled, and I guess I have to kiss Kanye.
I'm marrying Kanye 100%. Think about that life.
Kanye for president.
I know. I just don't. I just
Think about the
can't.
life you'd be living with Kanye.
I know, but like the just never knowing what's coming next. I can't.
And I'm kissing DJ Khaled. Another one.
And you're kicking.
I'm kicking Jay-Z. Sorry, Jay-Z. Especially Jay-Z, like, at the Super Bowl. He's been kicked.
All right,
we
I've got a
done?
little spinner here.
Oh, a spinner.
Yes.
So 3 random names?
So it'll be 3 random
'Kay.
that we're gonna try out. Let me just
It says Disney next to it. So does that mean he's going to pick 3 Disney names?
There you go. Hold on.
Disney Villains Edition.
Okay, we got the spinner up. Are you ready? First name is
Is this seriously Disney?
yes. Kristoff.
Ooh.
Kristoff.
I hear he stinks, though.
In the
Second
shower.
name is
Talks to reindeer.
Ariel.
Okay.
Ariel before the legs or after the legs?
And last, we've got Hans.
Hans.
That's
Prince
I know
Hans.
enemy.
No, he's the good guy in the story who tried to
Okay,
save him,
well,
everyone from the evil
I
queen.
am killing Hans right away.
How could you do
You're
that?
not
I'm
even gonna kiss
marrying
him?
Ariel, and I'm kissing Kristoff. I'm sticking to it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I'm kissing Ariel. I am marrying Prince Hans and kicking Kristoff. Easy. Kristoff helps the evil queen take power in
He's
the
just
Frozen
about
show.
that life, I guess.
Nice.
I mean, yes, Hans tried to kick someone else, but you know, we all have to make choices sometimes.
Right. Doesn't matter. Forgiveness is forgiveness.
All right, we're doing it again.
He seemed like he was sorry when he tried to cut her with that sword at the end of the show. It's how most men apologize.
All right, we're gonna do it again.
More Disney characters?
Cusco. They're number 1.
Cusco.
Is that as a llama or not as a llama?
Like David Spade? Is that what you're saying?
Cusco.
Pocahontas.
You know where
And-
Jerry's putting her.
No, you don't know me. Briar Rabbit. Is that the girl
Who?
rabbit?
Bri-
or Briar Rabbit? Who's that?
I think you need to pick someone else because I don't really know.
I think that's
it's
like-
from the.
Is that the?
He's
From
the,
the
like, intelligent...
All right,
yeah,
we
I wonder-
switched. We've got Prince Philip.
Which one's that?
Philip.
Philip is.
Snow White?
I think so. I think it's Snow White.
I'll kiss him.
I don't even remember all of them.
The rabbit I would have married, but we kicked
Yeah,
the
Briar
rabbit out.
Rabbit. I was thinking of Jessica Rabbit, but Briar
No,
Rabbit.
That's a-
yeah,
It's different.
That's another conversation. Because this is from the... What's that one? Winnie the Pooh or whatever, right?
No,
I don't know. Is
I
that
don't
where
know.
you're saying Briar Rabbit comes from?
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, well, we're doing
And there's Philip,
Prince Philip.
Ariel,
No. Prince Philip, Pocahontas.
Pocahontas.
And, what did you say?
I was stuck on the Briar Rabbit, so I can't remember the other one.
What was the other one?
Guys,
Shoot.
There's
what was
Philip.
it? Pocahontas.
Pocahontas.
Prince Philip was the last one.
How do we not know
Pocahontas-
this? This is ridiculous.
It went Pocahontas first, then it went
No, it
Briar
didn't.
Rabbit.
Pocahontas was second.
Pocahontas was second.
You had one first.
Oh, we're gonna have to do a new one. Sorry.
How are we not
I can't
remembering
remember.
this?
I can't remember.
Let's do host.
Oh, I remember.
What?
It was
He doesn't remember.
Cusco.
Oh yeah, it was
Okay,
Cusco.
Cusco, Pocahontas, Prince Philip. I am kissing Cusco, marrying Pocahontas.
What?
No, I am
I don't even know.
kissing Pocahontas, marrying Prince Philip, and kicking Cusco.
Yeah, I was like, how is she kissing Cusco out of this group? Like, that doesn't even make sense. There's not anyone who's kissing Cusco in the group,
I know.
even in the movie.
I know.
So, Cusco, you're getting kicked. I am marrying Prince Andrew. No. I'm not marrying Prince Andrew. He's getting kicked too. Prince Philip.
Yes.
And I am kissing Pocahontas too. So I think we agree. Even though you said some weird stuff at the beginning. Got me a little freaked out.
We agreed on it. That was disturbing and really hard to do.
It's actually difficult when they're not real people.
It's very difficult when they're not real people. Fictional characters
When
are
they're
hard.
animal characters, also, it doesn't help.
No.
You
When
kissed
they're
the llama,
llamas.
who was like the evil pharaoh or whatever. What is going
He
on
was,
with
he
you?
was just spoiled. And then he learned his lesson.
She just wants a teachable guy.
Yeah.
Spoiled,
learn from their
teachable
mistakes.
man.
We can do one last one if you guys want.
All right, let's do
Sure, one last one.
Okay, we've got Cardi B, Miley Cyrus, or let's throw in a.
it. This is not easy so
So,
far.
like, don't say what I think you're going to say.
I'm trying to get a good one in there.
Amanda Bynes.
What? Well, I've been wanting to kiss Amanda Bynes for a while.
No, I'm just saying if you want
We'll
to
do
make it
Janet
really
Jackson.
difficult.
We'll throw Janet Jackson in there.
Okay. Well, I know what Steve's going to pick.
Dang it!
So,
She falls into my celebrity crush categories.
his face is like,
Janet Jackson. I have weird celebrity crushes.
And you're telling me that I have a type?
I mean, I don't. Have you heard what I'm talking about?
You do not.
you do not.
At least I'm consistent.
What was the name of my other celebrity crush? I always forget her name.
I don't remember.
Foster?
Yeah, Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster.
All right, go from what was who are we
Jodie
going
Foster,
off of?
Janet Jackson.
Who are we going off of right now?
Sorry.
What do you mean? Who are we going off
What
with?
are they? They're Janet Jackson,
Janet Jackson,
Cardi B,
and
Miley.
Miley Cyrus.
Miley or Hannah Montana?
Miley Cyrus.
Okay, just checking.
Miley. Yeah.
Hannah Montana is way too young.
Yeah, but Jonathan Taylor Thomas was fine.
Miley.
Or any of the Disney princesses.
Cardi and Janet. I don't. This is hard. I'm going to marry.
It is hard to decide who to marry here.
Marry Janet. Kiss
You seem so hesitant.
Miley and Kit Cardi. I don't know.
That's reasonable.
That's hard.
That's reasonable.
That's hard.
This is a difficult one. I'm kissing Janet, though. Sorry. It's happening. And then marrying Janet. And then kicking the other two. Is that how this game works?
That's what happened.
You can't throw my celebrity crush in here and think I can do anything but that. Who's your celebrity crush? That's probably another thing we need to do one day.
Yep.
Or have we talked about that?
We have.
And you said Justin, and you
Ish.
just kicked him today.
You know when you're.
Yeah, we talked about
married?
your asphyxiation with JTs.
Yes.
I can't believe she kicked Justin Timberlake today. Brittany must have been. I mean, is Brit? Never mind.
How much do you believe Britney?
That's kind of where I was going with this. I don't know what to say, but
I just. I have my
Just
reasons.
because they write a book doesn't mean it's true.
did she?
Right,
even
OJ?
There's no way she wrote a book.
She did.
She had
did.
someone else write it for her.
She had a person help her.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that.
Michelle Williams, I think. Is her after.
Should I know that person?
Yeah, isn't that her name? She's.
What if Brittany isn't
Maybe it
at all
wasn't.
like what she's been passed off, though? That could easily be the case.
It's the girl. It was the girl that's on.
I mean, the whole Britney Spears book thing is questionable. Like, I don't know. What was it about?
Just her life.
Are we taking a phone break?
She's an actress. I'm trying to find. That's who helped her write it, I think. She's from the.
I don't recognize her.
What is the? Why can't I think of the movie? The singing, The Greatest Showman.
Oh, okay. So she has the long blonde hair in that one. Okay. I mean, you showed me a picture of her with super short hair and
that's
bright
what
red
popped
lips.
Up. That's what popped
Yeah.
up.
All right. I do have a comment, though,
Oh,
for us
yes.
to read.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a pretty funny comment that was found. It's on the short that went viral. Who got the closest?
Do I need to show it?
I don't know. It's up to you.
There's just a
I don't think you should show it if we're going to be talking about this comment.
Okay, let's not show it. You can find it yourself.
So the comment says...
We did a challenge of lifting up the car trunk to see who could get the closest to the car trunk.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
There's multiple comments on this video. But one in particular said, boy got a geet.
A what?
A geet, did they say it?
They
Did
spelt
spell
it wrong. They spelled
Okay.
Geat. What I think they're trying to say...
Wait, there's a right way to spell geet?
Giatt to be exact, right?
G-I...
Y-T-T.
Get your...
That's not how you spell that.
That is how you spell that.
No, it is not.
Wait, what are we talking about? That...
You
Gyat?
got a gat.
Gat.
It's a
Like,
gat,
I
not
don't-
a gat. Gat.
I know what a gat is.
Yeah, we're not talking about that. It is spelled G-Y-T-T.
I think you guys are making up sounds.
It is spelled
It does
G-Y-T-T.
sound like it.
Gyat.
Gyat.
What does that mean? Are you Googling
Jamie
it?
can look that up.
I'm trying
I'm not
to.
gonna
Can you
tell
hop on the Yahoo search and tell me what that means? ChatGPT. Alexa, what's a gyat?
Oh my gosh.
A gap refers to a break, opening, or
A gap.
interruption, whether in a line
It's
of sentences or
G-Y-A-T-T.
sentences, or it can signify a
Okay,
significant
So I
G-Y-A-T-T.
said, yeah.
You said G-A-T-T.
I just
You said
I.
G-I.
But it's G-Y-A-T-T. Is an exclamation used to express excitement or shock, especially in reaction to seeing large buttocks or a voluptuous woman.
Wait, what?
They
It is
were not
often
talking
used
about anyone
As
other
a
than...
hashtag in videos of curvy women or much less often men.
This was the much less often section because it was a
Man.
picture of Steven.
What? So that because he's a voluptuous
buttocks.
woman?
A buttocks.
Oh, a buttocks. What's a buttocks?
Badonkadonk.
Badonk.
So Steven's wearing his pajama pants and someone, hopefully his age,
What was the comment?
commented.
We won't say the name of the comment that was
We will
commented.
not say the person's name.
It's not a mean comment.
No.
It's a very nice comment, I would say. I think is a compliment, right? Or is it an insult?
It's not an insult.
Does it depend on
usually.
the way you say it?
Yeah, I mean,
If
it
you
could
say
be.
gyat, that's good. If you say gyat, that's bad.
I don't know. What?
Just fixing the camera over
So
here.
Stevens told me that's a bad thing. I have heard that before. He said it's usually used in a derogatory way.
I mean,
I think it could be derogatory if you're saying it like to a girl, if they, like to be. I mean, it's not saying anything bad, but it's just saying like
Yeah.
I like
It's-
big butts. I can't deny. Is that kind of what
like
you're saying?
it's kind of like being like I could see it being like degrading or catcalling and that type of
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay, so it's more of like offensive in the way of like
Catcalling.
catcalling.
Yes, in
someone.
catcalling,
Okay,
yes.
gotcha.
I would say it's more on the side of like catcalling,
Not
as much as, like,
insulting, but it's
no,
like
but I
insult.
think kids,
harassing.
I think
It's a harassment,
kids
I-
use
I would
it
say.
more now as, and like when they're saying it like with that, it's like, oh, that person has a little bit of a
Junk in the trunk.
bottom, the bottom, and
They can back that thing up.
yeah, pretty much. And this was directed at our son.
I'm just quoting song lyrics at this point. Why are there so many lyrics about this particular topic in songs that I
There are
know?
a lot of lyrics.
I don't know, but it's a thing, and yeah, that was the comment we got
Just basically referring to fat bottom girls.
in reference to our son.
I'm trying to think of all
Or
the songs
boys,
I
I
can get.
guess.
All the songs I can get. Okay, well, I don't think that's bad. It's nice of you to say. I mean, a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
He
I
has
mean, there
good
was-
DNA. That's all I'm saying.
There was a comment that was,
he has good DNA.
what is?
What is going on?
I was like, where is he going? I don't even know if we can air any of this podcast.
Why does Jared look so disgusted over there?
I was like,
This has
what
been
is
one of those
going
podcasts
on?
that I wish we would not have done.
I was showing my badonkadonk.
I don't know if we can air any of it.
What is wrong with my badonkadonk?
Our kids do get certain body parts referring like that from you. A little bit of a round bottom. And someone has said earlier...
It was a
they were
little bit
like,
less
"I
round in my
like
youth, guys, okay?"
Steven's- I like Steven's pajama pants. I really like Steven in his pajama pants. I am his age, by the way, which I'm glad that it was
That's a nice way.
preferenced.
You should comment that because we do have to delete lots of comments or other weird stuff. So
Yep, just making sure that you were also a teenager and
Yeah,
not
don't be
some
weird.
weirdo.
Don't be weird.
But anyways, I would say that Steven would take that as a compliment.
Yacht.
Yeah,
Is that how you say it? Yacht.
pretty much.
Pretty awesome.
Yep. And that is our podcast, guys.
Wait, that's how we're ending this?
That is how we are ending it.
Talking about the ending?
The ending with the ending. Make sure you guys watch every Wednesday where
Is the middle of the week.
middle of the week where we post a new podcast. Check out our shorts, all of our other videos, and make sure you subscribe.
And send us something. Like, notice we're not opening anything up?
Yeah, we didn't get anything to open, so send us something to our P.O Box so we can open up something cool from you guys.
Please. And hit the notification bell so you get all the notifications of when we post awesome podcasts and other videos just like this one.
Yep, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye! Bye!